Something similar pops up in English, actually. So let's do a little grammar lesson. Imagine you have directions for how to clean a poodle. So step 1 might be brush your poodle before a bath. 2, use lukewarm water. 3, talk to your poodle in a calm voice. 4, use poodle shampoo. 5, rinse well. 6, air dry. 7, reward your poodle. Well, imagine you have a different dog, let's say a Malamute. We might say, okay, well, the directions for washing a Malamute are 1, brush your Malamute before a bath. 2, use lukewarm water. 3, talk to your Malamute in a calm voice. 4, use Malamute shampoo. 5, rinse well. 6, air dry. And 7, reward your Malamute. That's basically what we were just doing in our very hackish version of our word utils class. So this is something our ancestors faced. They had to come up with words that captured both of these creatures. And so in English, the term for this is hypernym. So dog, in this case, is a hypernym of poodle, Malamute, Yorkie, Dachshund, and so forth. It's just kind of a fun word. Okay? So you've probably heard of synonyms, maybe antonyms, hypernym's another. So once we have that hypernym, we can, of course, combine those directions in any type of direction to how to clean a dog. And that should ideally apply to any future dog. Assuming we don't somehow invent dogs that are self-cleaning or explode on contact with water, then things should be fine. Okay? So there's actually the opposite word, which is hyponym. So we use the word hyponym for the opposite type of relationship. So just as just as the word dog is a hypernym of poodle, dachshund, etc., poodle is a hyponym of dog. Now, I'm not going to test you on this, but I think it's just a nice concept because it will actually come into play in Java as well. So hypernyms and hyponyms compose a hierarchy and keep going. So for example, a dog is a canine is a carnivore is an animal, and so forth. So these is-a relationships, as they're called, like a canine is a carnivore. You can build this network actually for every noun in English. And actually, if you're curious, there's a project called the WordNet project. It's an academic project where they've taken thousands of nouns and built this gigantic graph that looks like this. It's kind of cool to browse. So check it out if you like. Okay, so what does that mean for us in Java? Well, S-lists and A-lists are both clearly some kind of a list. So we might say that list is a hypernym of S-list and A-list. Okay? So we can actually express this formally in the Java programming language by creating what we'll call a reference type, an interface, which is a reference type, just like any other type we've created. If you're curious what I mean by reference type, remember in Java we have 8 primitive types: int, float, short, and so forth. We have any other number of reference types. So we define a new reference type, which is something we store by keeping a I can just try